CCC Practice Test 2026 Canva Certified Creative Exam Questions and Certification Prep. Question 1. Which export format in Canva is best for a transparent background? JPG, PNG, PDF Standard, MP4. PNG supports transparency, making it the ideal choice for logos and graphics without backgrounds. Question 2. In Canva, what is the brand kit used for? To buy new clothes, to store and apply consistent brand colors, fonts, and logos across designs, to browse other people's designs, to edit videos only. The brand kit ensures brand consistency by centralizing assets. Question 3. What does the lock feature do to an element in Canva? Changes its color, prevents the element from being moved or edited accidentally, deletes the element, makes the element invisible. Locking is useful when working with many layers to avoid unwanted changes. Question 4. Which tool allows you to remove the background of an image with one click? Eraser, background remover, Canva Pro, filter, crop. Background remover is a pro feature that uses AI to isolate the subject. Question 5. Visual hierarchy is best achieved by making everything the same size, using different sizes, colors, and placements to guide the viewer's eye to the most important information, putting all text in the center, using only one font. Hierarchy tells the viewer what to look at first. Question 6. What is a frame in Canva used for? To put a border around the page, to drop an image into a specific shape, to hold the design together, to print the design. Frames act as containers for photos, cropping them into shapes like circles or letters. Question 7. Which keyboard shortcut is used to group elements in Canva? Ctrl+G or CMD+G, Ctrl+S, Ctrl+P, Ctrl+Z. Grouping allows you to move and resize multiple elements as one unit. Question 8. For high-quality professional printing with bleed and crop marks, which format should you use? PNG, PDF print, SVG, GIF. PDF print is specifically designed for high-resolution physical output. Question 9. What is the Magic Switch, formerly Magic Resizer, tool used for? Changing the background color, instantly resizing a design into multiple formats, example, from a post to a story, adding glitter to a design, deleting the whole project. Magic Switch saves time by adapting one design for various platforms. Question 10. In design, kerning refers to the space between lines of text, the space between individual characters, the thickness of a font, the color of the text. Kerning adjusts the spacing between two specific letters. Question 11. What is leading, pronounced leading? The first word of a sentence, the vertical space between lines of text, the most important element in the design, the process of exporting a file. Leading ensures readability by managing the density of text blocks. Question 12. Which Canva feature allows you to create a repeating pattern or grid of photos? Grids, filters, transparency, animate. Grids provide a layout structure for multiple images. Question 13. The Canva Assistant Magic Studio can be used to order coffee, generate images from text, or suggest design improvements using AI, track your design hours, manage your bank account. Magic Studio encompasses Canva's AI-driven creation and editing tools. Question 14. What is white space in graphic design? An error on the page, the empty space around and between design elements that helps the design breathe, a specific shade of white paint, a space for the client to sign. White space is critical for clarity and avoiding visual clutter. Question 15. Which format is a vector format in Canva that allows for infinite scaling without losing quality? JPG, SVG, PNG, GIF. Scalable vector graphics, SVG, maintain crisp lines regardless of size. Question 16. How do you change the layer position of an element, bringing it forward or backward? Using the position button, right-clicking and choosing delete, dragging it to the trash, changing the font size. The position tool manages the stacking order of elements. Question 17. Which design principle emphasizes the repetition of elements to create a sense of movement or unity? Contrast, rhythm/pattern, balance, proximity. Repetition helps create a cohesive look and feel. Question 18. What is the purpose of styles in the Canva sidebar? To see the latest fashion trends, to quickly apply color palettes and font combinations to the entire design, to change the language of the interface, to invite team members. Styles help in rapid prototyping and ensuring aesthetic harmony. Question 19. Rule of thirds is used to divide the work among 3 designers, position the most important elements along grid lines to create a balanced composition, pay for the Pro subscription in 3 installments, use only 3 colors in a design. The rule of thirds is a fundamental composition technique. Question 20. What does opacity, transparency, control? The color of the element, the level of see-through an element has, the size of the element, the rotation of the element. Transparency allows elements to blend or overlap effectively.